Good evening, YouTubers. This is just a quick update on my layout. A little bit more has progressed along, as I've said before. We have our, as I said, the fiddle yards over there for the coaches to go into, the station. If we come to the inner line here, before I had the loop, and now I've got the another siding put in, just a dead siding coming down to the end here. We have the loop arounds, the run around sidings. Also on the layout now, we have put in a turntable. As I said, I was going to put a turntable in, so the track comes into there. There's a turntable set up just roughly at the moment. I've got the turntable put in the position that I want it into. I'm just doing a bit of practicing with my soldering for the tracks here, as you can see. I've just got in locomotives. I've got one sort of half wide up here, just roughly, just to see if the turntable is working. Because my layout is DCC, so on the turntable, as everyone said, I've taken out the little pins there, which contacts, so there's no short circuits in the system. I've got this one this wide up to the line over here just to see how it runs, and it runs perfectly in and out, no problems at all. I know Sam's Trains had a bit of trouble with his turntable, and I have had no problem at all jamming when it comes here. I'm not using a DC chip in this. I've got this wired to a separate controller, which I just turn, and as you can hear that it's now running, and it's running around quite nicely. But I'm still running the engines on DCC, but the turntable runs off a DC guiding, so which is great. So I've got a separately controlled thing. I don't have to go in through the DC controller to turn the turntable. I've got the straight switch here, I can just turn it by itself. As you can see, it's going past the little hut where Sam Trains had a lot of problems there. I've got no problems at all going past that hut. And then just put it to stop position, and then now it's ready to bring like as out. Also now I've got the incline, as I said, up to there. Now we come up to the top here, and I've added some more track in up here, so the sidings are all their full length now. So virtually up here is finished. You can see we have the station up here. The engine will be able to run in, drop its train off, and able to go back down here and run around. I've just put a little goods sheds in there in the back there at the moment, so I've still got plenty of room to pull an engine into here, and then you can run back around its train and down to there. I've also got these sidings set up here. As you can see, there's two sidings here. That's for any goods locomotives coming up, so they can come in here. Then we have the little pannier tank here to shunt the wagons into certain spaces. Hopefully at the end of the layout here, I'm going to have a coal station put here, so I have coal trucks, as you can see there, and I'll be able to pretend that they've been loaded or loaded up from here, this end here. So at the moment, as you can see, I've progressed a fair bit on the layout. I'm going to put another siding in yet. I'm not too sure if I'm going to put one in, like another branch line siding off this station or not yet. I've got another set of points on two lines to put another set of points up here, run a track back here for another dispatch. I'm not too sure. I'll put a good shed in here. I just haven't come up with another plan. I'm just leaving it until later on, until I work out what's happening here. So as you can see, the layout has progressed a fair bit. So what I've added is the siding here, in here, the turntable, and I also had to add this extra bit of, see the green board there? That's an extra piece I've had to add in to accommodate the turntable. And that's just about it. My next project now is I'm just going to buy some more track. I'm just practicing with a bit of, you buy the little ramps for the turntable. I was just practicing with a bit of a flex track to actually get one to sit in there. They don't sit in there real secure. Oops, that's in there real secure, but they do not like these ones here. I'll just show you this thing. They're secure as anything, but these aren't real secure, but they are workable by just in here underneath the track here with the sleeper's joint. I just clipped the thing, so the two sides are clipped, so you can actually move the sleeper up so it fits into the little, you see the two little grooves there, so it actually fits into there, and you can actually slide the rail up. Because it's been the flex track, you can move the rail up into position to be the same length as these ones here are. So I've actually I'll just give a bit of a demonstration. What I've just done, just practicing around here. To go back the other way, you'll see here as it comes around to the flex track I've just positioned in there. So it can line up beautifully too. So just another little, maybe a little saver on. Another little saver on for money for your sort of going to buy these ramps. I don't know how much they are. They might be fairly cheap or they might be expensive. But just a little idea I'm going to try out. If it works, try and secure the track down with a bit of hot glue. And I'm not going to nail it down because if you put any pressure on the end here, the track lifts up at this end here and you won't get a nice smooth ride over. So you'll have to keep the elevation right on this so you get a nice smooth ride over from the siding to the turntable. And that's just about it. No more locomotives or anything like that. More my money is just concentrated on track, and after I buy a couple more pieces of rail, couple more bits of flex track to fix up these are just old bits of track, Lima track I've had left over. I'm just using those as experiments to get the locomotives into position here, and then from there I'll buy some flex track and put them in. And after a bit of practicing with my soldering on these old pieces of track until I master it, and then I can actually drill holes in through the boards, bring the wires up and just connect it at the back of the rails here and underneath a buffer. You know, I'll get one of the buffer stoppers and put it at the end here, and you won't even see the wire, hopefully through the buffer stopper being out of the top there. So that's my plan of attack. Only disappointed, I am really, but not disappointed, but just the way the thing's designed is that the little hut is on this side. I could have actually put another couple of sidings over here for locomotives. Because of the connections and everything being here, I'm not up to that standard where I can change connections around and put that over here. I'm not going to venture there. I've put a couple more tracks in here, maybe put another little one here for a smaller jinty. I'll put another one in here, and also one off here. I can come back here. So I'll maybe get another 3 more sidings on here. So it'll give me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sidings for my locomotives to go in. So that should be sufficient to have that for this size layout. I think I need any more locomotives available because there's not that many trains to run. Okay, well that's my layout for the moment. As you can see, it's still in progress. I'm just trying to work out if I'm going to put a siding in here on this station or not. I'm not positive on that yet, but yeah, that's it up to date. And I'll hopefully next time you see it, it should have all the underlay underneath it, and then I can start actually on the bit of the scenery and buildings and such what. All right, that's it for me. That's Railroad Mark, over and out.